a kid from Frankston can travel the world and play basketball, it is possible. You know, basketball can be a career, and it can be a great experience as well. So that it is possible coming from wherever, not just Frankston, but wherever. This is where my love for basketball started, where it all kind of began a long time ago. But yeah, it's obviously always good to come back here and have a look around and see some familiar faces, and obviously a lot of new ones. But yeah, just a lot of really good memories from my time here.
Brown's free throw. Looks short. It is. He missed Van Dyke to Broekhoff. Here we go. 5 seconds left. Here comes Ryan back. Broekhoff drives, cut off. Tough fadeaway shot. It's good! It's a three! Falco to the title game. Yes. A spectacular performance. Wow. 70-69. And what can you say about Ryan Broekhoff's plays down the stretch?
Baseline, Broekhoff gets a good look and fills it up. Here's a shot, Broekhoff gets a good look and he splashes it. Ryan Broekhoff comes to the party. He's got runners on both wings, gets it to Broekhoff, who goes to work, and he comes up with the finishing touches.
Remember that on offensive rebounds, the shot clock only resets to 14, so it's already down to 4, and that's a 3 for Broekhoff. The free throws, Mavericks running, Washington driving, Ryan Broekhoff is in, and that's what he does. Should I say, as an homage to him being Australian, the bloke who has the ball right now and just hit a 3 and gave the Mavs a lead.
Jackson into Broekhoff. Give it to me. Squares up, and he does. A 3. It's on.
Yeah, he can shoot the basket.
Yeah. What does that say? It says Frankston. Yeah, that says Frankston. You want me to dunk it? Oh. Buddy. Put me on the spot. Not pleased, is he? Yeah, whatever. So my dad played down here, my mum played down here. When I was no bigger than my son's age, mum would drag me down and sit me down, and she'd run around and play, and I'd sit there, and just, she could tell from a young age that I had a love for the game, that why all the other kids run around screaming, I was sitting patiently just watching her play, and then try to pick up a basketball and go shoot whenever I could. So it definitely started from a young age, and this place has been a special part of that. Still got the touch on these rims every Friday night and during the week a few times, domestic and trainings here through the week. It was basically a second home here. I spent that much time shooting and just around here, even when I was young, watching back then when it was Siebel, now obviously the NBL1, you know, watching those guys and looking up to those guys. So yeah, too much time here as a youth, so probably a good thing, kept me out of trouble. You know, even before officially playing with Frankston Blues, it's sort of where I started with the primary school team I was playing with, and coming down here and, you know, playing in finals and championship games. I still remember that. I broke my wrist on court 1 over there when I was sort of 10, 11. There's so many, you know, great memories, good memories, and, you know, some bad things here and there, but it's part of what makes this place special to me. Is it so much of my childhood and so much of my development, not just from basketball, but as a kid as well, you know, happened on these courts and with the friends that I made here. So they'll always hold a special place to me.
The news just keeps on getting better for Phoenix fans. From Frankston to the NBA, it's time to welcome Ryan Broekhoff to the NBL.
Well, straight away, first touch, first look, knocks it down. Welcome to the NBL, Ryan Broekhoff.
I think that's a very important piece of why I wanted to come back and play for the Phoenix. Being able to sort of give back, reconnect, being able to establish that pathway and be relatable to kids. You know, growing up playing here, you know, I've been in their shoes. I've seen what they've seen. You know, I've been in the position that they're in, and to be able to kind of offer them an insight into what can happen if you commit yourself and things go your way, and for them to be able to see and look up to players, you know, like Kyle and myself, and that the pathway is there and it can happen for anybody. That's something that I really want to get into after basketball is sort of helping kids sort of get better and train and improve, and for them now to see the pathways to the NBL and elsewhere is really important for their development and their motivation to keep and stick with it. It's special now being a dad. Obviously, life and priorities change a lot when you become a father, and now it's all about him and make sure he's got the best, doing the best, and we're providing him with what he needs. And if he takes an interest in basketball, that sort of thing, I don't want to push it upon him just because I played. I want him to be able to, you know, find what he loves and what he desires. But if it's basketball, then I'm sure I won't have too many reasons not to come back down here or take him around to all the games that, you know, take you here, there and everywhere in Vic. But it's something that I'm looking forward to, that you know, when he gets a little bit older and finds his passions, to be able to help him pursue that in whatever it is.
Can you say bye-bye to everybody?
Bye.
Can you say thanks for playing with me?
Thanks for playing with me.
Yeah, good job.